Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. We're doing Amber.
Hey.
Her latest video, taking a break.
Aw, poor Amby.
Frustrating smegmaglutide update.
She's quitting.
Therapy, what does she call it? A consultation?
Consultation.
Therapy consultation. Remiskening with my mom.
Sparkle vlog.
Alright, let's see what this is about. Uploaded yesterday. Uploaded yesterday, less than 30,000 views, 563 upticks, and 1.6 thousand down.
That was, I'm supposed to say that. Why'd you steal that from me? Rude.
Hey guys, welcome to
Oh.
Noise.
Wait, that fixed it?
a new vlog. So today is
better.
January 31st, and I have an appointment today. I actually have a consultation.
It looks like she might have actually taken a shower.
She has a consultation.
Consultation.
She needs to take a shower.
With a therapist who specializes in BPD and CPTSD, which is perfect for me. I was diagnosed with those things a couple years ago, and since then...
Were you?
It's weird that we're just hearing about it now.
I think she was ever diagnosed with anything. She's only ever gone to like consultations, and they said, well, maybe you could have something or something. And she was like, okay, I'm done going. I have that thing.
Or better help.
Yeah.
And I have not seen a therapist. The psychologist who diagnosed me, I did see them for a bit, but they did not specialize in that. And they recommend you need to see someone who specializes in these things. And I'm like,
To get a diagnosis.
I don't know. It's like, it's scary for me. I'm not going to lie. So I'm extremely nervous. And it's literally just a 15-minute consultation to see if like we're the right fit. That's about to happen in about 30 minutes. And I'll let you guys.
Could you imagine whoever has to deal with Amber?
Well, whoever talks to Amber who doesn't know Amber and just hears the things that she says and takes them for her being honest. Like they have no idea the kind of person that Amber actually is.
But how long until she... Like, this is what scares me about the idea of her going to see a mental health professional. It's like she's going to lie to them and she's going to get tripped up in her own story like she is online.
Probably.
And she's going to, like, oh, the first one that comes to mind, my ex, forced me.
Yeah.
But actually it was more like this, but actually it didn't happen at all. Or like even the more serious things. Like I grew up in foster care my whole childhood except for when I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Right.
12, 13, 14, 16, 17.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, what the hell? Okay, mental health viewers, professionals out there. What does a real, true psychologist, psychiatrist, what do they do in that scenario when they catch a patient outright lying about very major issues?
That's a good question.
Like, can you tell?
I imagine you'd be able to tell.
Can you tell when somebody's fishing for a diagnosis? Like, I have a million questions about this.
Yeah, I wonder if she just like looks at WebMD, says, these are all the things I have. I wake up with nightmares and have flashbacks. So give me that CPTSD diagnosis.
Like Destiny talked about this once, and I thought it was pretty interesting. It was kind of a throwaway comment, but he goes, I've always been afraid to take an autism assessment test because, like, I know what answers I should be putting in and what I shouldn't be putting in.
Right.
I wonder...
I'm sure she knows what she needs to say to get whatever she wants out of anybody.
I'd be curious.
She's a master manipulator.
I'd be curious to... Manipulator.
A manipulator.
I'd be curious to see what mental health professional viewers say about that.
You guys know how it went? Is my phone staying still? Yes. Okay. So obviously I've had my consultation. I'll talk more about that later. Me and my mom just grabbed a bite to eat because we're about to go to electronic bingo.
Wait, hold on. Does this count? I don't think it does, but...
No, it doesn't count as anything. She's going to bingo with her mom.
No, her new therapist consultation.
No.
Does it count?
It's a consultation.
Therapy.
It's consultation.
You don't think so?
No, it's consultation. See if she ever mentions going ever again. Or if she says, I don't really vibe with them.
You think that's what it's going to be?
It's going to be something. They gave me my diagnosis, and then I was like, I don't really vibe with them. But I got my diagnosis in the first 5 minutes. It's official.
I've been so sad, and it's just nice to be out with my mom. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Oh,
windy out here, man.
It is windy.
Fucking.
What happened here, Mom?
Oh,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was filming.
What'd you say?
I was vlogging.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Imagine walking outside of a restaurant and you just see this 600-pound girl talking to her phone.
Mm-hmm. She's a famous celebrity.
I was like, what the fuck?
I love that Mama Lynn just came in, bombed her shot, knocked over her camera, and just laughed in her face. That was fantastic.
Bet you Amber's pissy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's mad. Look at her face.
She's like, what the fuck, Mom? I was vlogging. Yeah, Amber.
Funny, right?
Look at my mom's outfit. I was like, dang, that shirt's so pretty. I've never seen it before. Guess where she got it?
Salvation Army.
You said Goodwill.
I mean, Goodwill.
Yeah, Goodwill.
That's Goodwill.
Yeah.
Goodwill's right by my house.
I was like, who would get rid of that shirt? I thought it was so cute on her.
Oh, it's long sleeve. What?
I just realized that we're wearing the same colors.
Girl, you're weird.
Black and red.
I'm so full. I really cheated on my diet.
Oh, what's Amber smoking over there, huh?
Huh.
Girl, you're weird.
Black and red.
I'm so full. I really cheated
What?
on my diet.
Big puff of smoke.
Oh, yeah, smoke coming from Amber's side.
What you smoky on, Amby?
Amber smoking.
If it was just the smoke, I'd be like, yeah, but listen, she goes,
Colors.
Girl, you're weird.
Black and red.
I'm so full. I really cheated.
Because you said I'm so full.
She goes,
Yeah, Amber's like, how are you full from that whole meal?
What it sounded like was, like she was inhaling.
Maybe.
On my diet. Like,
That's relatable content.
whoa.
God, she's outside in the shit, what's they doing?
The world?
The Oklahoma air, no coat on.
Yeah, Mom's got a coat. It's fucking cold, I bet.
For somebody who was supposedly cold all the time.
Oh. It's so bad.
Titles this
Tomorrow.
vlog, my mom cheated.
Yeah, so now I'll just eat. Yeah, right. And I'll just eat like lettuce all day tomorrow.
Oh, that's Foodie's mom that was cheating.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we had a turtle named Lettuce? When we lived in Windsor in the
His
restaurant?
name was
Oh, this is reminiscing with my mom.
Oh. When Amber was in foster care and she had a turtle with her mom.
Yeah, when they lived at the restaurant or whatever.
lettuce.
Yeah, we fed him lettuce. Like,
All right, whoever was keeping Poltergeisha, and you keep the timeline, put 7 years old with mom, turtle named Lettuce.
called him Lettuce. I was like 5.
I don't remember
5.
the name.
5.
Oh,
She just
okay.
said 7.
Yeah, well,
Right.
it doesn't matter.
And I'll just eat
It's
like
all-
lettuce all day tomorrow.
Do you remember when
So-
we had a turtle named Lettuce? When we lived in Windsor in the
His
restaurant?
name was Lettuce.
Yeah, we fed him lettuce. So I called him Lettuce. I was like 5.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, no.
I remember
5.
the name.
But do you remember the turtle? Remember we had him in like a...
Apartment too, in a fish tank.
Yes!
Yes. I remember
Yes.
him now. Yes,
Remember when I had a snake? Remember when I carried around the little baby chick?
I do remember that.
It's like I have these small...
Her name.
Remember-
I think her name was her.
Really?
Yeah.
Who named her?
You did.
Oh my god. Okay, do you remember when the red barn and the only way that I would poop is when I put on the boots and I'd go out there in my diaper and squat?
Yeah.
Why would you? Okay, that's cute, Amber.
Or you put on those boots Easter egg hunting, and you have to lick the blue egg. You find a yellow egg.
Why would I do
You
that?
lick each egg. I don't know.
That's
She had
so
issues
weird.
from a
So
baby,
funny.
apparently.
Or when I got 3rd degree burns. It's like I remember all
I
of these
spilled
things from
ramen
when
on you.
Dad surprised me with a bike one time.
it's so poor, but buying bikes?
Well, they were also eating ramen, so.
Before we went camping.
Everybody eats ramen.
Oh, that's just to give you guys a will, so you leave us alone when we got to the campsite.
I know. Yeah, like I
Oh, they had a campsite too.
Yeah, you can go camping and be poor.
No, they got a campsite.
No, she said they went camping.
No,
they
she
took
said-
bikes camping.
Listen, she
You're
said
not listening.
she said we got a campsite.
Yeah, you get a campsite when you go camping.
Oh, that's just to give you guys a will, so you leave us alone when we got to the campsite.
I know.
When we got to the campsite,
No, it says when we got
Okay, honey.
the camp.
they don't own a camp.
But she has talked about them camping before.
Yeah, you go camping. Camping is very cheap, especially back in the day. It was like $5 to go camping for the whole weekend.
I think she's talked about having a campsite.
Yeah, like
Probably.
I've shared like, oh, we've gone camping and stuff, and everyone's like, oh, that means she had such a good childhood. It's like, no. Do
No.
you know what my parents were doing at camping?
In the tent. Most of the time, arguing, trying to get high.
Yeah, I mean, my
Yeah,
Why would you admit this?
because that's life.
brother were out doing our own thing, but still, like,
You could not waterboard this information out of me.
Yeah. Mom don't care.
I enjoyed it still.
Amber's already put all of her life out on the line anyways.
Change of scenery anyway.
Mom might have chose not to spill the beans on her past, but Amber's already told everything.
So I'm talking about that right now. Gets deep. Can you imagine if we had a podcast?
Why they?
Please don't make a podcast.
The whole podcast would just be, listen to how shitty of a mom my mom was.
Yeah, my mom sucks. Guys, you know my mom sucks.
And literally from everything that we hear about it, it wasn't that bad. I want to hear mom say Amber was taken to foster care. Then I might believe it.
Yeah.
But until then, the story ain't adding up.
I'm sure she went to foster care, but I don't think it was for as long and as
Her entire
traumatizing as she pretends it to be.
Call it podcast. What's POD stand for?
She acts too spoiled for her to have had a bad childhood.
Yeah.
It stands for something, you would think.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I feel like her parents might have been doing drugs, but she probably had no clue what they were doing. Like her mom said, we were in the tent getting high.
Yeah.
They weren't like doing it in front of their kids.
That's what Amber says, is that they're just doing it in front of her and that she was eating the
right.
ground
and,
meth.
But then she said that they would hide out in the garage or they would hide out in the tent or what, like, so that they were trying to shield their children from it as best they could until one of them ended up arrested and then CPS found out.
I wonder if that was before or after at the service stop.
Yeah.
It's getting so thin. I don't know what the heck's going on.
It's the Oklahoma, because ever since I moved here, my hair's been thinning. How does that make any sense?
It is the Oklahoma.
That's
so
you wrote that on there?
Pretty.
Pretty shirt.
You can order drinks here, and they deliver it to you. And she delivered it to me, and I turned my cup around, and she
Probably for your mom.
wrote
Your mom's
pretty
the one
shirt
with the
on
pretty
it.
shirt on today, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
What is it?
I'm sorry, but I'm just not jiving with side character Mama Lynn.
With this. What are we doing?
Kidding me?
Playing with filters.
Okay, you guys, hello. I have been home for a little bit now. Me and my
Why
mom
did you
had
put all the ugly faces on your mom? Why didn't you put the ugly faces on yourself, Amber?
a good time. My stepdad was there. None of us won, but I actually met a subscriber when I
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's so famous. Okay, subscriber. Please upload your picture to Facebook like any normal human being would do when they meet their favorite celebrity out in the world.
Yeah, leave a comment, something. Some proof.
went to glow in the dark bingo, which I vlogged a little bit of that. Then we started talking on Instagram, and she wants to be like a little bingo buddy. So she did end up going there because she's never done electric bingo before. So I did see her there, but me, my mom, and my stepdad, we sit in the smoking section because they smoke cigarettes. And my bingo buddy
They smoke.
Uh-huh.
We didn't just see Amber smoking.
actually did not sit in the smoker section, but it was still fun to see her there. But yeah, highly recommend electric bingo. So I want to give a few updates. The first one is about my 10-day challenge that I was doing. So I very much have put that on hold. Like sitting here and just like vlogging my food and weighing myself every day and like talking about that all day is like not really what I want to like preoccupy my mind with. I'm going through a lot mentally.
Quit.
I am going through
Weight loss
breaking.
done.
Oh, wait. We had a new day one, didn't we? Or was that foodie?
There is a new day one, but okay, I guess it could count as new day one. She did 10 days. She did 2 of 10 days.
I think she did 3. I think that counts.
Breaking heart, and I'm sad all day long. I try very hard to come on here and like put on a mask and try to be as positive as possible, but like
Masking.
deep down I'm hurting and it's affecting my life. I will say though, I was having a really good time showing you guys what I was eating, logging on my fitness pal and like weighing myself
Why quit?
daily and showing you guys, you know, the calories and the weigh-ins. So once my brain just feels a little better and my heart feels a little better, I will definitely start doing that again. It's just really hard to do anything lately. So the fact that like I do get up every day.
Look, she's rocking again.
Yeah.
Somebody pointed this out, and I think it was a Geordie Live. The rocking is new. Using words like masking and stuff like that, that's all new.
Mm-hmm.
But those are all autism things.
Yeah. Well, she needs a new mental thing.
I think we're en route.
Yeah, we've been on the path for a little while, I think.
We've been calling it for like a year and some change.
Uh-huh.
And I try to make the best of it. Like it's putting in a lot of effort, trust me. So the next thing I want to talk about is semaglutide. Am I still going to be taking it, etc., etc.? And the answer is yes, I am. But there's
But
I want to talk about is semaglutide. Am I still going to be taking it, etc., etc.? And the answer is yes, I am. But there's an issue. I have no more semaglutide. And
why don't you just get the weight loss surgery, Amber? Why don't you just do that?
Hi.
Uh-oh, here comes the big fat dog.
Hi. Want one?
Des got candy. Tell him you want some.
Tell me. Big.
That's just sleepy. She's like a bear.
She caught it, but it went too far back and her mouth went.
Oh, she didn't like it. She don't want that kind, Dad. She wants something else.
That's what I got.
And I'm supposed to literally double my dose on Sunday, and I don't even have any. They told me to contact them.
Listen.
Okay, go.
To literally double my dose on Sunday, and I don't even have any. They told me to contact them about it. I did that. I even vlogged, and I was like, you guys, I messaged the provider because it was my 3rd shot. That's when I was supposed to tell them. He asked if I wanted to double my dose. I said yes, and it still hasn't shipped. And that was almost 2 weeks ago. Like something like.
It still hasn't shipped. No,
That's
it's
weird.
2 weeks. And she never thought, maybe I'll just call them.
Stop putting your paw on me.
Maybe I should call them. Maybe I should reach out to the provider. Nothing.
No, she's just going to go 2 weeks without it. That's fine. You don't need that.
Like this wouldn't bother me.
This is so Amberlynn coded.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like a materialistic thing, but this is like a medicine and I'm relying on this company, you know? So it is just a little frustrating. My fingers are crossed that like maybe tomorrow it'll get shipped out. Like it's Saturday and I'm pretty sure.
You could call? Send an email?
No.
Well, this is 10 days ago. Right? So who knows what's happened by now?
Yeah. She probably already quit.
Yep.
Ship out on Saturdays. So again, fingers are crossed. And
It's weird how all these med spas just happen to fuck up just Amber's
Just Amber.
stuff.
It's always their fault that she can't do it anymore. Weird. Very strange.
So, not quitting Ozempic yet.
They're going to force her to quit. Not her
I
fault.
will definitely keep you guys updated. Like I was just genuinely looking forward to doubling my dose actually because it's not.
No, you weren't.
No.
That's why you quit last time, because you didn't want to double your dose.
Imagine your mother takes more accountability than you.
Yep.
Everybody's congratulated Amber on her YouTube following. Oops.
Not working at all. So I hope that like once
What?
I was just genuinely looking forward to doubling my dose actually because it's not working at all. So I hope
Okay. Yep.
Yep, she's quitting.
I'm counting it.
You can't count it.
I'm just getting it out of the way now.
You can't count it.
that like once I do double my dose, like it'll actually.
She going 3 weeks doubling your dose because it stopped working after 3 shots is insane.
She needs the surgery. She just does.
No, what she needs is inpatient because I don't
Probably.
know anybody.
And then the surgery.
I don't know anybody who genuinely thinks that she is eating 1,200 calories a day and not losing weight.
No, she's lying about that.
She is
And not losing weight.
lying.
Yep.
Start being.
I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
She did 3 days of the 10-day challenge.
Yep.
She lost 2 pounds, maintained.
Yep.
Day 4, she probably weighed in at like 515.
No, I don't know what the number was, but I'm sure it went up.
502.
Yeah, it went up, and she decided she was done.
She probably gained 10 pounds, and then she's like, I can't do it anymore. I'm quitting. I can't even show this weigh in.
Yep.
In effect because I'm taking it for a reason. Which reminds me, I have had some people ask like, why does semaglutide make you nauseous? Does it like depend on what you're eating? And no, it doesn't. Semaglutide makes
it does.
a lot of people nauseous. That's like one of the biggest side effects, and that is the reason why it makes people not want to eat. I never notice a difference whether I eat something very small the day prior or a little heavier the day prior. Like if I'm getting nauseous, it's literally just because that's a side effect that decided to happen, not really based on the food that I'm eating. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is my all members live streams. There is something I'm noticing because obviously in all
Gotta show the members.
Oh, yeah.
members live stream means it's not open to everybody to watch. I currently have over 200 members and I genuinely was not even expecting to have like 20. So you guys are absolutely amazing and so sweet. And
Yeah, she was. She
It's a lot
wouldn't
of
even be
members.
doing this if there were 20 members.
That's true.
just so supportive and I appreciate that so much. I'm already looking forward to my next live stream. But anyways, the thing that I'm noticing is like it's kind of like a game of telephone. People are contacting me in my Instagram, saying things I've mentioned in my live stream, but it's very just like twisted and it's a little different and not exactly what I said. So obviously there are reactors out there reacting to my live stream, but not really reacting it. They're just like,
everything I've heard about these live streams is they're not really worth reacting.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not.
Because if they were, the whole thing would be up on Twitter if it were anything interesting.
Yeah.
Which none of it is.
No, it's probably just her talking to chat like Foodie Booty does.
Yeah.
narrating what I said or did in the live stream, because you can't like react to it because it's behind a paywall. So
Yes, you can on like Twitch.
Yeah.
Or a different platform you can.
it's like the game of telephone, which was one of my favorite games in elementary school, but it's very much not my favorite game right now. I do not mind reaction channels like narrating or saying what happened in my live stream.
You can't mind it. You have nothing to say about it. They're allowed.
Yeah.
Would appreciate it if people didn't like exaggerate what I said or twist what I said. Like I genuinely want it to be exactly what I said. Like if you're gonna narrate it and like
Well, if you want people to know exactly what you said, maybe you should let everybody watch it.
But like twisting and like exaggerating, I just don't think that's very fair. So a lot of you are not getting like the real information of the matter. So this is just another way for me to say like you guys are more than welcome to join my members.
Oh, the reactors are lying to you? You have to pay me.
You're more than welcome to give me $10. And I guess I'll take this opportunity to chill our memberships. Ours are only, they start at $2.
Yeah, $2.
They go up from there. $1.99 USD, but they go up. Mm-hmm. If you want to support more, you can. But all members get access to all of our member stuff, the old videos, the pre-releases, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Community, a lot of supporters. Yes, there might have been a troll or two, one in particular that I can think of, and I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with the troll or two. I'm fine with the hard questions.
Yeah, you're fine because they're paying you.
Answer them. I have to be comfortable in the moment. Like I'm fine with all that stuff. Like the only type of people I'm not gonna allow in my chat are like people who are just like awful. But truly, if you guys want to find out all the tea genuinely and hang out with me one-on-one with a lot of other amazing people in the chat, then definitely join. There's a link down below. There's a little join button, I think next to the subscription area. So definitely join. I would love to see you guys there on Tuesday. So the last thing I want to update you guys on is the therapist. Genuinely, she was so kind and I loved that because she was like, a lot of people with BPD get judged even by other therapists. That sometimes people with BPD are hard to work with, hard to understand. Some of her favorite clients actually have BPD and she genuinely enjoys working with people like me. And
what does that mean? You get to
so
yell at her and be an asshole to her and then say, oh, my BPD.
Yep.
She loves that.
And like it didn't stop there because I explained
Tommy
to her,
didn't love that. Tommy posted on Instagram about how much she didn't love Amber acting like an asshole and then blaming her BPD.
Nobody loves that.
You know, I was like,
it is not everybody else's responsibility to tiptoe around your mental illness.
Nope.
Furthermore, it is not everyone else's responsibility to tiptoe around your fake mental illness.
Yeah, you don't just get to be a dickhead and then say, but my mentals. It doesn't work like that.
You were a dickhead always, but the difference is now you get to go, well, my BPD, but that doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Nobody owes you their time, attention, and loyalty.
Nope.
Diagnosed with BPD and CPTSD, and she explained to me that when people have
multiple times every vlog with the CPTSD thing. I think this is the first time she has ever said that she was diagnosed with it.
I would like the therapist to say, please show me your paperwork with your diagnosis.
Amberstorians, please let me know if this is the first time, like this past few videos was the first time she has ever said, I am diagnosed with CPTSD. Because I remember her saying it before.
She said childhood PTSD.
Yeah. But she's never said that she was diagnosed with it.
No, everything's official now.
Which would be a new clue.
Have BPD and CPTSD at the same time, that they become anxiously attached. And I was like,
and ADHD and ADD, obesity, ASMR, all of the alphabets. Next thing you know, she's going to be diagnosed with a terminal case of IRS.
Yeah, she might be.
Jaw on the floor, because that is literally me. And it's like debilitating sometimes. So it's like we haven't even had like the first session. It was literally just a consultation and already it's like a vibe. It's gonna be
okay.
It's a vibe.
This is a big video.
I guess so.
a lot of hard work, and I want to update you guys as much as I can and as much as I feel comfortable. I know I get judged a lot based on like my past actions and things that I've done in past relationships or even here on YouTube. And it's crazy because a lot of the things that I've done has been because I have BPD. And it's like,
You know what's crazy is that you're 515 pounds and have been taking Ozempic for 4 weeks now and haven't lost a pound.
Probably the only thing she actually has is ED.
She definitely has an eating disorder. She probably has some type of like
Anxiety.
Maybe some anxiety, maybe that, but she doesn't have ADD, ADHD, obesity, BPD. She doesn't have all this stuff.
No.
like in the
She has a lot of
past,
excuses for her bad behavior.
even probably recent, I have used it as an excuse, having BPD for all of these things. And now it's like, I want to like have it as a reason, like the reason why I've done those things instead of like making it an excuse. And for a while there, I was like, what is the difference? Like, what is the difference?
No, there's no
between
difference.
An excuse and a reason / explanation. An excuse is when you're not going to take accountability for it. An explanation is when you finally take accountability and you do something to change it. And I'm currently right here. Took me a while to get there, but like, I want this Amberlynn to just like go away. I'm not gonna be perfect. It's gonna take time. And I'm just feeling very hopeful.
Okay,
And
well,
my
that
first
would be great,
appointment is
Amber.
on
That would be
Thursday.
great.
I really
Please do
just
that.
want to do
I'm more pessimistic than my
I am.
lovely wife here.
Also pessimistic, but I would love to see her start taking accountability and not just making excuses, but we shall see.
the right thing. I want to be a good person. I want to just heal and be better. Before we get too emotional, I think I'm just gonna end.
That was a smug ass smile
That was
right
so
there.
phony. She's so phony.
She is. She just radiates phony.
Yep.
That's
just-
a good thumbnail.
She is so phony. Like it's like she thinks she's an actress, and she's just fake all the time.
I think I'm just gonna end this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Yeah, I did not
Lame.
enjoy.
Lame.
So what we took away from this is she got a new therapist
Mm-hmm.
that she is going to promptly quit.
Yes.
She is, I'm going to say, 87% sure quitting Ozempic.
Yes.
And
And she met a subscriber.
She met a subscriber.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm.
Good job, Amber.
Mm.
She's taking accountability now. She's a new woman now.
I want to know what the weigh-in was for today that made her quit.
Yeah, we're never going to find that out. It was up. It was not down. Not even down by a point anything. It was up.
So, and this is 12 days old.
Yeah. This was New Year's Eve. This was her fun, exciting New Year's Eve.
A what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye.